Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are interested in this look, please kindly keep watching. Today we are doing this eyeshadow, white eyeshadow makeup look, and also we are going to talk about the products, how much I bought them. So if you are interested in this video, just keep watching, subscribe, like, share and comment. Okay guys, let us get into the video.
You bring the color to my life. You bring the color. Love is a rainbow. Rainbow is a smile of sky.
So first of all, you have to dust so that you can remove the oils. Then I'm drawing my line, I'm sculpting my eyebrow with the black eye pencil. So you just need to kindly follow the exact shape of your eyebrows. Do not use too much force, use light force when doing this, because we want the eyebrows to look as natural as possible. So I'm going to lightly fill in my eyebrows, and I'll brush them using the brush, the eyebrow brush. You can use the spoolie for that. Then I'm taking my glue to make the brush, this flat brush, firm so that I can put concealer. So now I'm putting concealer. So for concealer, use the one that is 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. So you just need to put the concealer down. If you are making a line, if you are cleaning your eyebrows up, you need to use a foundation for that. So I'm using the straight concealer brush, that flat concealer brush, to draw like hair-like strokes so that the eyebrows will look as natural as possible, and I'll press them down to fade them so that they can look as natural as possible. We don't want to look like zombies when we are walking. We want to look as natural as possible. So I'm going to put to add the lighter color of concealer so that it can replace the base. It can replace the base, because you can use the eyeshadow base for this, or you can use the lighter shade of concealer. So it depends with the shade that you use. The lighter shade you use for the eyeshadow base, the highly pigmented your eyeshadow will be. So try to use as lighter shade as possible on your eyelids so that your eyeshadow will pop. It will be highly pigmented. Okay guys, so I'm going for this palette. Yes, I bought this palette for 250 rands in this camp. Yeah, it got 130 colors. It's only 250 rand. For the other eye, I'm going to try this gloss palette. This one I do not know the price because I got it as a gift. So I'm trying for the other eye. So I just see that it goes the same way. It all pigments the same way. So that's what I wanted to see. So I'm going for the diamond shade again. These brushes, I bought them for 80 rand in Mr. Price. 80 rand. There are 5 brushes. Yes, there are 5 brushes, just 80 rand. So the other brushes that I'm holding on my left, which is your right side, the ones that got white handles, I bought them for 250 in Clicks. So you can see the one that got white handles is 250 in Clicks. The one that got pink handles is 80 rand in Misty Price. So I'm going for that flat brush. That's the one that I'm going to put this shimmery white shade. I just wanted to add up the color. So to make my eyeshadow pop, I just decided to go with the glitter. So these brushes is 3 brushes. As you can see, I bought them 49 rands in Misty Price. So 3 of them, they were 49 rands. So I'm using one which is fluffy like glitters. So for glitters, you need a fluffy brush so that the glitters won't be on one side. It needs to spread. So I'm going to make a waterline. I bought this liner for 89 rands in Clicks. Say 89 rands. So for this, you just need to make your brush something like lying down. You don't need to make it stand when you are doing it. You need to make it to lie down so that you can trace the line clearly without messing. I bought these eyelashes for 35 rand in a Chinese store, and I bought this mascara for 15 rand again in a Chinese store. So when you are putting the lashes, you have to wait for the eye glue to be tacky, and you start by putting in the middle, then you place on the corners. Just put right on top of your lashes. So I set it with the black eyeshadow. So I'm moisturizing my face with L'Oreal moisturizer, and I'm going for the primer. I'm priming on the T-zone of my face, that's where it gets oily. Then I'm going with my foundation, which is in walnut. So when putting the foundation, do not put the fresh foundation on your hairline or fresh foundation on the corners of your nose, like what I'm directing right now, so that those places, they tend to creasy. So I'm using the Wet Beauty blender. It's a Wet Beauty blender that is damp, not wet, damp, because if it's wet, it got a lot of water. So I just squeezed out the excess water for it to be damp, and I am tapping it. When you are putting your foundation, do not drag your beauty blender, because if you drag your beauty blender, your foundation is going to be creasing. So you need to tap, or press it in, like what I'm doing. So do not put directly the fresh foundation on your hairline, but you just run on your hairline with the beauty blender already. That one, it will be good. You won't look like someone who is wearing a mask. That's what we want to avoid. So you still need to tap the foundation there. Then I'm going for my lipstick as my blusher, and I'm going for the concealer. The concealer, I'm just concealing on the darker shades. Yeah, that's where you need to highlight with concealer. So I'm putting under my eyes, and I'll put on the bridge of my nose, and I'll put on top of my mouth and on my chin and on my forehead. That's where I'm going to highlight.
Let the love shine. Let the love, let the love,
like what I said, to blend the concealer, the foundation and anything, you just need to press in, tap 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 tap. Do not drag your beauty blender, because if you drag, it's going to crease and you're going to look crazy. So we don't want that. You need to tap it, tap. Even if you are using the brush, do not drag it, just tap 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 tap. Here I'm using my Yardley press powder. I bought it for 200 rands in Clicks. It's affordable and it's very good. It goes flawless. I am in love with this press powder. So that's what I'm going to use to set my concealer. Then I'll put the setting powder afterwards. Yes.
Before I met you, everything was black and white. Now it's so different. Now it seems so right. Before I met you, everything was black and white, but it's so different.
Here is my candid setting powder, which I'm putting on top of the pressing powder on the places that I highlight. Only this setting powder is lighter than my skin tone, so I only put on the places that are highly highlighted. Then I'm going to use this eyeshadow as a contour. I'm going to contour with my eyeshadow, just like what you see. I am in love with this eyeshadow. It goes very well as a contour. So that's what I'm going to do, so you can check and see the places that I'm contouring. So with the same eyeshadow palette, I'm taking the blusher there. So I'm going to set my chins with this blusher, with this eyeshadow as blush. So to avoid harsh lines, you need to press in, keep on blending. To blend is just to press in, press in. So I am pressing with that my same beauty blender. So I have to press. I really need to press, because if you don't feel your shoulders heavy, you have not blended enough. You must blend. So I'm going to do the reverse contour using that my flat brush. Yes, for the reverse contouring. Yes, and I'm going to contour my nose using that same eyeshadow palette, darker shade, which is 2 shades darker than my skin tone. So that's how I contour my nose. You just look where it's curved, that's where you're going to contour. So I'm using the fluffy brush. Yes, and I'm using the something like circular motion, so that it will not look like harsh lines. It has to be flawless and to blend very well. So that's where I'm contouring on the corners of the bridge of my nose, not on the bridge of my nose. So I'm setting with the same setting powder that I'm setting on the places that need to be highlighted, which is the bridge of my nose and the part of my forehead. And I'm going with my beauty blender to press in. I pressed in with my beauty blender so that it will be flawless. and I'm using my setting spray to set everything. Then we are done with the face. Now we are going to sculpt the lips. So I'm using my Huda Beauty lipstick. Yes, it's my dark Huda Beauty lipstick. I bought it for 15 rand in a 5 rand shop, this lipstick. So I'm going to overline my lips with this lipstick.
There's a rainbow. Your love makes me feel so fine.
So to blend, I'll be pressing together my lips, like rubbing together my lips before the lipstick dries out, because this lipstick is matte. So before it dries out, I press together, I rub together my lips. Then I'm putting the concealer on the inner part of my lips. Then I'm blending with the cherub. Then to clean the lips, I'm using the concealer, the brush that we use, the flat brush that we use for the concealer. Then I'm going to highlight using the shimmery eyeshadow, which is like golden. So look on my cheekbone, that's where exactly that I'm putting the highlighter, and I'll put on the bridge of my nose just a dot there. Here we go on my most favorite part, which is to put the black eyeliner on the exactly on the waterline of my eyes, exactly on the waterline. Do not put it lower. Yes, then I'm going to put the mascara on my lower eyelashes. And I'm going with the lip gloss. The lip gloss, I bought it for 59 rands in Clicks. Then I'm going with this black lip pencil. The black lip pencil, I bought it for 10 rand in a 5 rand shop, which is a Chinese shop. Yes guys, but make it, put less of China, more of Clicks discount Mr. Price, which always sell original stuff that you cannot go wrong with. I know that Chinese at times they got nice stuff, but do not overput it. That's the look guys. Thank you for watching. What do you think about this look? What do you think? If you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment my video. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye. Enjoy your day. Be blessed. Read your Bible. Bye.